Hey Repony, Tangled Heart here, and I'm going to be playing My Little Investigations. This is going to be a playthrough. It's not like a complete blind playthrough because I've played this a couple times before and I know it pretty well, but I don't know it exactly. So let's just get started. New game. True Blue Scootaloo. When Scootaloo gets accidentally accused of a big gym heist, it's up to newly minted Twilight Sparkle to get to the bottom of the case. Okay, how does Scootaloo get accused of gym theft? Well, we're soon to find out. Carousel Boutique, 11:08 p.m.
Find it! Find it! It's here somewhere!
Stitch, are you Rarity's Boutique?
Give me a break! Too dark. Can't see a thing. Yes! That's a thing called mouse! Look here. Wait. I think. Aha! I found it!
Ooh, shiny.
Finally! Let's get out of here! Quickly!
What? What? Oh, so that's how.
What's going on?
Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Wow. But actually, this is almost justified since it's, a robbery.
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim! A tragic, tragic victim!
Well,
Woe is me! I shall never recover from this injury that's been wrought upon me!
injury, you look fine.
English, Rarity.
That was English.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from.
Okay, I know stolen from is technically correct, but robbed sounds better. Sorry, scriptwriters.
Stolen from? What was stolen?
They were stolen, Twilight! Both of them!
They?
Who?
Yeah, that didn't really answer her question.
My two jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Now, is she talking about Opal's cat or Opal another gem that we didn't see that was just stolen?
Ahem. Twilight. What Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night and stole both the True Blue, a large sapphire that she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
Oh. So someone stole Opal. Opal Essence, that is.
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor, poor darling! All alone out there with those ruffians!
She's talking about the cat there, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Though knowing Rarity, it's all too possible that she could be referring to the gym.
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Oh.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this.
Okay.
This doesn't happen very often, you know.
No, it doesn't.
An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
Oh.
A few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Now that wouldn't be the investigative team's fault, would it? Unless they put the baby in the closet just to create a case, but I doubt they would do that. It's probably they have actual crimes to investigate in Canterlot.
Ah, yes, I do recall that. but I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon X smuggling ring?
What? Are these all references to something I should know? Because, like, these sound so ludicrous and out there that it almost feels like they should be, but I'm not making any connections. So, post in the comments if these are references to something I should know.
Well, yes. Yes, that's the one.
You sound so confident, Mare. Twilight's like, not amused.
Think positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out. Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
See you, Mare.
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that investigative team gets their hooves on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time? There has to be a better way. Rarity, I'm on the case.
Woohoo!
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
I volunteer as tribute.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
What? She solved the mystery of the...
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues.
Wouldn't it be which or that could lead me to exactly to the clues?
But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Not exactly a ringing endorsement for yourself, Twilight.
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
Yeah, I'm with Rarity.
Fine. Don't you worry, Rarity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again.
Sure, because mystery novels are so realistic.
Hey!
Oh! Hi, Pinkie.
Pinkie?
I was expecting
Where
it this
in
time,
the
but
country did
still,
you
it
come
startles me. But not as much as it startles Twilight.
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistance is needed, and I must fulfill my duty.
You know, they picked a pretty good voice for Pinkie Pie, I must say. I mean, it's a little bit too squeaky, but overall, wow.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you. Remember what happened last time?
You know, she actually figured out, like, hey, I actually need to find clues to solve the case by the end of the episode, so...
Of course I do, silly! But this time is completely different.
Yeah.
I have, wait for it, a walkthrough!
Seriously? A walkthrough? Awesome. Can I see it?
A what?
A walkthrough, silly! For this game, the way things work are completely different than last time. Honestly, sometimes I worry about her.
That's okay, Pinkie. Some people just aren't aware of the fourth wall like you.
Pinkie, you're talking to some bushes.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them! Out there!
Okay,
You see what I have to work with here?
Okay, that's sort of creeping me out. Talk to Twilight
You
some
know
more.
what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinkie.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie dokie. Well, the first step of any investigation is to move around. You can't find anything if you don't move your little rump to where the clues are. So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
You put one hoof in front of the other.
Pinkie, I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
Oh, right! But I bet you've never walked like this before! Now, if you want her to walk, well, you just gotta click on the spot you want her to walk to, and she goes! Or, if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor. And, of course, if you wanted to get somewhere lickety-split, just double-click and hold, and she'll run, run, run like the wind!
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise!
Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, examining evidence?
Good question.
Oh, that's simple! If you want to talk to someone or look at something, all you gotta do is click on it! Easy peasy! Why, I bet if you clicked on that broken window there, you'd think of lots of things to say about it!
It's a broken
It's
window.
Just a window.
Yeah, but you gotta keep them happy, right? So you better think of something to say about it. Otherwise, they might get upset.
Actually, it's just a window. I'm perfectly fine with her not saying something. But it might be fun if she said something entertaining about it.
Right, of course. We wouldn't want to make them upset after all.
Wait, I thought there was a time where Twilight was aware of the fourth wall or something. I could be wrong though, because I think in at least one episode Twilight broke the fourth wall.
And that's it!
That's it?
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other it's come later. You're not ready for those it's yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight. And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later.
Bye, Pinky. Thanks for the tutorial.
Fascinating, was it not?
That's one way to describe it.
But useful, wouldn't you say?
Yes, very
Though
useful.
I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
Why not?
Don't worry, Verity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
Woohoo. Okay, how long's this video been so far? 12 minutes. I'll just go for an even 15. Let's see. Pinkie Pie basically just told us that the first thing we need to do is look at the broken window, so let's look at that.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building.
Yep.
You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Maybe it wasn't the jewel thieves, because you're right, Twilight. Maybe they probably would be more subtle than that. Ooh, what's this thing?
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Okie doke. Star-shaped object. Definitely has more points than your cutie mark. Oh, tire marks.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too. Is there anything else here?
Yep, we have hair.
Is this hair?
Yep.
Hmm.
Ah, sorry. White hair. Whoa! Hi again, Pinky. That was awful fast.
Yeah! Pinky! Where do you keep coming from?
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Why, it's
It's a clue!
And do you know what every super-duperific investigator does?
That's with clues?
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough.
Because you're the only person who has a copy of it.
All you gotta do is bring
Tony.
up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combined With, click on another, then click on Combined. And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it's a dud. But that's the magic of investigation for you. Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Pinky.
Right. I'll get right on that.
Okie dokie dokie. Well, have fun investigating. Me? I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay? Bye!
See you, Pinky.
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Okie doke. Exit. Evidence. Combine with. Combine.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
No, because that looks a little bit... Let's see, how long is this video now? Yeah, I'm going to end right there, so see you later.